it's working, but what the fuck? There we go. Alrighty. That took a while. Alright. Hopefully I can get this saved on my channel. If not, fuck it, I guess. But, let's do double agent. Alrighty, thanks for joining, whoever did. So, basically, what this little live stream is I don't feel like editing a video and doing all this extra shit. But basically, what this video is gonna be is just me giving you guys a quick update on the channel and my life. I'll probably do a more detailed, better video coming soon, but this is basically just a quick update for anyone involved with anything that I've ever done. So basically, that will entail Sales Squad channel, that'll be this channel, that'll be the Achromatic Revolution, my band, and I guess anything else, maybe my TikTok, whatever, you know. But I mainly wanted to focus on my channel. But I mean, I'll talk about the other ones. But I mainly wanted to focus on my channel and the couple fans that I have left that are invested into my channel. I know there ain't a shit ton of you, but I figure that you guys, you know, you've from the beginning, you guys have been dealing with me, you know, leaving the channel and coming back and having these spikes of where I'm not there and then I am there and I'm not there. So yeah, I just wanted to mainly I'm starting this off with Cold War because I mean it's it's not really a game that I play too much. Like, I don't really get crazy with the Call of Duty. I don't get down and, you know, boogie with this series that much anymore, but you know, Cold War ain't too bad. I think Cold War in this past and Modern Warfare, they've been a step in the right direction. But anyways, let's just make sure everybody's muted here. There we go. Definitely kind of laggy on this game mode, though, I've noticed. So, to start it off, I guess just a little quick thing about this game mode I'm playing here, too, just in case anybody's curious, is it's basically here. I mean, this is basically Call of Duty's version of Among Us. So, yeah, this is kind of weird. I don't really do the live stream too much anymore. I don't do this live stream and shit, and it's kind of weird not recording with my buddies, because I've been uploading to Sales Squad a bit more than I have here. But so yeah, basically the past, I'd say almost 2 years, I haven't been too crazy active on my channel recently. I posted a couple little quick meme videos, but that's about it. You know, I don't really know where to start necessarily, but basically, I think we should start. Well, I mean, I did make an update video not too long ago, but I can bounce off what I made. First and foremost, let's start with where I've been. The main reason why I've been not primarily focused on this YouTube channel is a number of reasons. I can't say it's not necessarily that I haven't been focused on this channel. It's like I haven't been focused on making videos for the channel. But there's a shit ton of content that I have available to my fingertips here that I've been working on.
Get ready. Orders to follow.
And so basically, yeah, let's start with that. About a year and a half ago, I'd say, I kind of stopped focusing so much on the channel, and I think a lot of you guys that have been in tune with my channel might have noticed that. It's kind of weird to like try and play this game and focus on commentary at the same time. But
protect your investigator while they uncover double agents.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do too good. But yeah, so about maybe 2.5 years ago, I was pretty focused on the channel. At the time, I didn't have a job. I wasn't really doing anything. I can't say I wasn't really doing anything, but mainly I focused on, you know, staying on my computer a lot. So I got a lot of time on my hands to upload videos, you know. And did that for a couple months. I slammed a shit ton of videos. That's where a lot of you know, the Breath of the Wild, the last season of The Walking Dead, all that stuff came from. A little bit after that,
Dirty bomb detonated. Clear the contaminated area.
a little bit after that is where I kind of stopped uploading, because I took a chance. I went for a job that I thought that I wasn't going to be too much into, and I honestly got a surprise that I didn't take this type of job sooner. It was basically factory. Not that I haven't been in a factory setting before, but it was like my first factory job that I stayed at for longer than 5 months, and wasn't a complete shithole. So with that came quite a bit of overtime and a lot of me. What am I doing?
All traders neutralized.
Almost lost that.
Stay alert. They'll try this again.
But yeah, I got to this factory job, and I just want to make sure these guys aren't hearing me, so I'm not bothering their experience. But I am in my own PlayStation party, so they shouldn't be able to hear me. But yeah, so I got this factory job. I started grinding the shit out of it, and I had a lot of time on my hands there, because I was planning on going to school. So let me just try to figure out the time slots here. So it would have been 2020, around the start of 2020, when quarantine first hit. Yeah, so I went with this job, and you know, I worked there for a while, and I still technically am employed there. Okay, so I'm the imposter now. We might as well off him real quick before somebody sees, huh? Huh? That would be kind of smart. Oh shit, they got a lot of people around.
We have armed a dirty bomb.
What the fuck was that guy doing? That guy wasn't even an imposter. He tried killing his own investigator. That was weird. But yeah, so grinded out this job, made a decent amount of cash. After a bit of time, actually a year later, after I started working there, is where I bought a house. And at the start of this year, around February, I purchased a house, and I'm sitting in it now with my internet and basically everything that I could have ever asked for. Not saying that half the shit I got I didn't work for, but I mean, getting it in the amount of time that I did was surprising to me, because I was not, you know, when I always thought about buying my own house, I was always like, man, I'm not gonna do that till like I'm in my late 20s, and I'm 21, and I have my own house, which What? What the hell?
Operative. Protect your investigator while they uncover double agents.
But yeah, I got my own house. Dude, what the fuck? Pick it up. Pick that up. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this a joke? This game is fucking glitchy as hell sometimes. Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Field mic offline.
What a joke. But yeah, so at the start of this year, February, I'm 21 years old. I got my own house. Surprising to me because, you know, I was not expecting to get a house for a while.
All
But,
traders neutralized. Stay alert.
I
They'll
made the
try this
risk
again.
and I bought one. And, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice to have your own place. I'm gonna have but, it's nice, man. It's a pretty decent sized house, and not saying that there isn't some bad things that came with it. I definitely have quite a bit of repairs that I have to deal with.
Orders to follow.
But nothing I can't handle. And so right now I'm sitting in my living room playing this. But I have a separate room that I'm working on, basically going to be a studio room, and I want to put a little bit of money into it and make it into, you know, something that's a somewhat legit studio,
Eliminate the enemy.
which would be great for things like the achromatic revolution, the music making. You know, I want to get acoustic foam, layer it all on the walls. I want to get, you know, I just want to get something legit, you know.
Finish the mission at any cost.
Oh, the other dude died? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. Oh, they're gonna know it's me. They're all over there.
Stay alert. They know they have a traitor in their midst.
This dude's gonna fucking shoot me. I just gotta act cool, just gotta act cool.
Almost there. Keep your cool. Proceed on mission. Field mic activated.
Yeah, boy. That's how you do it. I got a little focused on that right there, but
all objectives met. Double agents return to handlers for debrief.
EKIA.
so basically, yeah, my plan is to get that studio up and running, and excuse me. Yeah, I want to get this studio room up and running. I got this acoustic foam I want to get there, and I just want to set up all the YouTube and all the music making up in that room, which is going to be perfect. You know, just one dedicated room to that, you know, and have it so it's all soundproofed off. I want to put a little bit more money into the recording equipment for two reasons, and that's Achromatic Revolution, the music, and the YouTube channels, but primarily, not this one so much, but primarily Sales Squad. So, I'm kind of getting off topic here. I mean, I still want to talk about this, but back to what I was talking about. That was the main reason why I was gone for so long, is I was grinding out all this time at work, and I didn't go to school, but I plan on going back to school this time around. So, my main goal is to find a full-time job that works within the hours of school, and you know, kind of try and focus on the YouTube as well as the music making, but I don't know how easy that'll be necessarily, especially when I gotta focus on myself. You know, I can't have my entire life dedicated to this shit, because it's not like I make money off this. I used to, but it wasn't very much, definitely not enough to survive off of, and even if it was enough to survive off of, I prefer to have an ample amount of cash in my pocket every 2 weeks or every week whenever I get paid, so I could set it aside in my savings, you know, my emergency fund, or save up for toys or whatever the hell, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, it was it's been kind of weird. It's been kind of rough, but at the same time, it hasn't. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, for that past year that I was working there, and still to this day, I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind, because it wasn't just work that I was focusing on. Yeah, I wasn't uploading YouTube videos, but I was working on stuff for the YouTube channel. I have a lot of projects going on all over the place, but for the YouTube channel, I've got videos that I've been working on, little projects, and I was also working on setting up for the Sales Squad channel.
Your cover, double agent. Assassinate all
And
targets.
for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, Sales Squad, if you haven't seen it yet, it's a new channel that I started up not too long ago. Damn it, why did I fucked that up? I totally yeah, I'm so glad I had a fucking pistol. Card. But yeah, Sales Squad is this newer channel I started up a couple months ago, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while, but I just never had the resources to do it. Now I do, somewhat, but I still am working to make it something better. And it's kind of like a couch commentary co-op sort of channel. So it's me and my buddies, and we just record on there. It's a similar style to like Game Grumps or Oni Plays, or you know, Blue Television Games. Like it's one of those types of videos, and I prefer it because, in my opinion, it's just more fun to play with your friends than it is to play by yourself. And I guess that's everyone has their own preference, but that's mine. You know, doing this right here, right now, isn't necessarily fun anymore like it used to be, but and that's the thing too, man. It's like I'm kind of getting out of the gaming phase, you know what I mean?
Gas mine placed.
When I was younger, I loved playing games, man. It was so fun. When I hit like 10 or 11 years old, I was like, man, I got a PS3 around when I was 11. Yeah, PS3. And I started playing online with my friends, and it was my first experience with online gaming. Because before that, I was strictly like a Nintendo Sega gamer, and there wasn't a lot of online anything with that. And yeah, when I got that PS3, I made the switch to my friends, and that's like the whole thing that I like doing now. Is like it's just not fun to play these newer games as much to me. Like, I don't know, man, it just feels like games are shit now. And maybe it's just because maybe it's just my mindset, but I also feel like games are just not as good as they used to be. That's what Sales Squad is us going back playing older style games that were fun as shit and still are. They're nostalgic as hell, but this guy's gonna be a double agent, I can feel it.
You're an operative.
Pop me in the
Protect
back.
your investigator and execute all double agents.
I'm gonna risk it for the business. Dude, he fucking was! I knew it! I fucking knew it, dude! I could feel it, man. I got that sixth sense. But, man, that was... I don't usually do that on this game mode, but that was a risk that I felt it in my bones.
They got our investigator. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Get that fucking traitor out of my sight.
I shouldn't have risked it. But yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to focus on talking while I'm playing this game. I probably should pick something else.
Squad down to hostile action.
And maybe I will. Maybe I'll switch up to another game while I'm talking here, because this is just very in your face. I can't really relax. Yeah, the Sales Squad channel was that's why it was made, was because it's just like I said, man, gaming just is not as fun to me anymore. This game is kind of fun, I guess, but like most of the games, I would say like the last game I really enjoyed a lot of was The Witcher, and that's mainly because it had aspects of like, you know, the games I used to play as a kid, like Legend of Zelda, and mixed in with like choices from Telltale games. So it was like a best of both worlds type of thing on newer consoles, and it was cool. But and a lot of people agree with that. Witcher 3 is a pretty successful
You're
game.
an operative. Protect your investigator and execute all double agents.
Yeah, so not really sure why I went off on that tangent, but basically that's what Kill Squad is just, you know. And check it out if you haven't. Go and hit subscribe on there, because we're definitely working to create a very quote-unquote premium experience with that channel.
Dirty bomb defused. Stay vigilant.
But as opposed to this channel, because like if you've seen my older videos, you can tell that there's definitely a lot of weird quality issues with some of them.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
And it fluctuates, it goes up and down, and that was mainly because I just wanted to upload a video, and
warrant issued. Use of deadly force has been approved. We're closing in. Keep searching for the double agent. Field mic offline.
2-4, even number ID. Dude, why are you shooting me? I fucking...
Spy plane established above. Intel decoded. Hunt down and terminate that double agent.
But yeah, check it out. Check out Sales Squad. It's a pretty fun experience that me and my buddies are doing, and quality's a lot better. And we're playing a lot of the series that I didn't finish on this channel. And of course, we're playing The Walking Dead. So some of you fans that may or may not watch this video will be excited to hear that, because that's where this channel basically started. Was The Walking Dead series, and if you guys know me, you know that I love that series. It's one of my favorite series ever created. And I'm really into story, like driven games like that, especially with the choice in there. I love it, and I also love the fact that it's just got so much like emotional like attachment to it. It's a very sad and depressing game, but at the same time, I mean, it's not that it's not a flawed series, but man, it's one of the few games that can make me tear up pretty easily. And but yeah, so with that being said, I was going back to
a double agent.
Fuck, man, I hate
operate in the
shadows. I'm trying to talk.
Eliminate the
I'm trying
enemy.
to focus. Let me just go ape shit. I'm killing the first dude I see.
Field mic activated.
I'm gonna get shot. Yep, that's how we do it right there, yep.
Counter spy plane ready for deployment.
Counter spy plane in position. Deploying ECM. Field mic offline. Field mic. Complete. C-trap, multiple enemy counter spy planes in your AO. That's a fail. They saw right through you.
But yeah, so this is a bad game for me to do commentary on. But yeah, back to what I was talking about was like I said, I was working on, for the past year and a half, I was working on videos, but I never really uploaded any yet, as they're not finished, and I didn't have a shit ton of time to You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a lot of time to do anything, and when I did, it was primarily spent on focusing on myself and or sleeping. So, the time I had to edit YouTube videos and create YouTube videos was drastically decreased to what I was used to.
Protect your investigator while they uncover double agents.
That in turn ended up with this channel not having very consistent uploads. And I created the Sales Squad channel. Yeah, I created the Sales Squad channel, kind of trying to experiment and focus on doing just that, which is consistent uploads with quality, you know, quality assurance, quote unquote. Me going back through and watching the video 3 or 4 more times in the editing software, and just making sure that it's a decent video to put out there. And cleaning up the sound and all that. I've learned quite a bit ever since starting the Sales Squad channel from my own channel. Like, for example, I cannot. I mean, there probably is a way, and I'll probably figure it out
Hostile counter
soon
spy plane established
if I put the
above.
time in to research it.
Good work. Use the intel to find the
Right
double
now,
agent.
I'm playing on my controller with a headset.
Multiple enemy counter spy planes.
You guys aren't getting an echo from the TV. Which is what I'm used
hostile
to.
action.
A lot of my videos on here, I'm used to having headphones in to negate that echo from my TV into the microphone. Now, Sales Squad, that's a little different because I can't put a pair of, you know, I can't put a headset on me and my friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty tough to do unless, like, it's already implemented in the gaming platform that I'm using. But the other issue is, like, my game capture card will not pick up the audio. It's kind of weird. The way I did it was I basically had a weird little link that I would use, and it worked for a while, but then it took a shit. But this link basically made it so I could hear through my headphones while playing on my PlayStation. But if I was using my PC, my computer, and I was gaming, I had no issue with using headphones. But the main concern is now is I can't use headphones, I can't use headsets with me and like 3 or 2 of my buddies on Sales Squad. So we have to go off of the TV in order to hear the video game that we're playing. The issue with that is, especially where I'm sitting right now, which is where we've been recording, is in this living room. It is very echoey, it's very open and large, and there's not a shit ton of like acoustic furniture or any padding on the walls to prevent echoes. So it might be present in some of my Sales Squad channels, or my Sales Squad videos, but it would be like maybe the first couple. But there's definitely some goes in there, and I had to use a separate software called Adobe Premiere. No, some Adobe software, editing software for audios, and I would have to go back in and clean up that audio. Now, some of it was so echoey to the point where I couldn't change it, but it's definitely, you could kind of tell. If you were paying attention closely, you could hear echoes in there from the TV into the commentary, and it's weird. So that's another reason why I want that studio set up properly, and to find another way around that, as this is just a temporary fix for the videos. Now, the other thing I was working on was I purchased a lot of equipment for Achromatic Revolution, which is my band.
Arm yourself.
And
be prepared. Orders are incoming.
I used to be in another band, but the whole time, our times did not work out. Like, I was at the time I worked with that band, I was at a job that needed me a lot, and our schedules just didn't work out. So the whole thing didn't work
double
out.
agent. Assassinate all targets.
Let me just go apeshit here quick and get myself killed.
Field mic activated. Dirty bomb armed.
position. Good work. That was their indicator.
But yeah,
Textbook
so
sabotage and wet work. Excellent job.
what the achromatic revolution part is, I had a lot of songs throughout the years of me playing guitar that I've created, and some of them are absolute trash, and others are just ideas that never came to be. I spent the past year and a half trying to not only create new songs, but work on the old ones. I briefly mentioned this in my last update video, but Achromatic Revolution, my little band, just isn't really working out for numerous reasons, and some of them are pretty fucking sad, but
be prepared. Orders are incoming.
mainly is because the loss of members in the band. And I mean that in a couple different ways. I mean, physically lost, like dying. Another one got in a car accident and probably won't be able to play drums anymore for the rest of his life.
Operative,
And
protect your investigator while they uncover double agents.
some of them, you know, they have their lives, they had to move on. They moved to different states and continued their journey through life. And it was basically, at this point now, it's me, one other guitarist that is occasionally available to me. And so I'm the lead guitarist for most of the songs and also the vocalist. And with that being said,
Good work. Use the intel to find the double agent.
it's just, you know what I mean, like, you can't have a band with just two guitarists and one vocalist. It doesn't work
Our
out for the type
investigator has
of
been
music
killed.
genre that I'm into, which is mainly
Excellent
rock
work. All
and
double
heavy metal
agents
type of
eliminated.
music or melodic rock, and also space rock or psychedelic. All those genres are in Achromatic Revolution. That's what it actually started off with. I created a space rock type of band. How long has this been? I can't really see how long this has been yet, but I feel like this has been going on for a while. So,
Gather
apologies,
supplies.
but
Arm yourself. Be prepared. Orders are incoming.
anyways, back to what I was saying was that Achromatic Revolution at this point is just me and another guy, and it was tough for me to do these, to create these songs without having the extra instruments in there, as it sounds like really empty without them, which is kind of sad considering that,
Operative, protect your investigator while they uncover
depending
double
on
agents.
how life turned out for some of those guys, they would have still been here. But so mainly what I did was I cleaned up what I could. I tried to redo what I could. It's not the best, but I had a little bit of help. And shout out to Creeper Killer.
Field mic offline.
He really helped me with the drums aspect. Now,
Field mic offline.
I still need a bassist to finish it. I might as well just buy my own at this point. I'm not
Intel
sure what I'll do.
decoded. Use it to
But
identify the double
I
agent.
think for now, I've got a solid couple demos ready to be uploaded, and I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna probably upload it to this channel and upload it to the pages around my my band. And for those of you that have followed my channel for that reason,
We're closing
I'm
in
sorry
on an
that you
active
guys
double
have not
agent.
seen a lot of that content yet as of late, but it's coming. It's coming soon, and give it a little bit more time where I'm a bit more free. This guy's... Yep. Yeah, see, I got that.
All
I got that
traitors
feeling in my
neutralized.
head, man.
Stay alert. They'll try this again.
The Achromatic Revolution videos, they're coming. The band videos, they're coming, man. But yeah, I spent well over $3,000 worth of equipment on the
Gather
music
supplies.
videos.
Arm yourself. Be prepared. Orders are incoming.
You know, I bought microphones, I bought new amps, I bought a new electric guitar, and I like how it sounds, but there's... I mean, I don't know how to say this, man, but I'm really into music. Even though I'm not that great at making it, I'd say I'm, like, average. and I spent the past 7 years trying to learn how to play guitar in multiple different ways.
All targets.
But I like it, man. I like, you know, jamming out to music after work or after whatever it is. It's very therapeutic. Like, I don't know how to explain. I'm not really into like going to therapy and shit like that. I know other people that might work for other people, but I'm just not that type of guy. And I'd rather just create something out of whatever it is that is on my mind, and that's what music allows me to do.
We've armed a dirty bomb.
Like I said, I'm not that great at it, but it gets the job done.
Destroyed.
So, for the Achromatic Revolution, that'll be coming soon. Wait, what's that? Oh, I thought I killed my teammate there for a second. They didn't see that. They didn't see that. Nobody saw that. That's good. Nice and clean.
Field mic has been neutralized.
Probably shouldn't have used that still.
Our plan has been exposed. Dirty bomb armed. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
I gotta stop focusing on this fucking game and just start talking. Ah, he fucking knew it. I knew he would do it was me. I knew he would know it was me. Yeah, so anyways, Achromatic Revolution, it's coming back. I've got videos ready to upload, and yeah, just a little bit of audio fixes here and there, and I will upload the demo tracks very soon. But,
wasted him.
Yeah, that's basically it for Achromatic Revolution. Side note though, about that is, I've got even less fans of that than I do on here for YouTube. For the very, very few of you who are into that, thank you for your support, and thanks for dropping by, and thanks for paying attention to something that is primarily a pipe dream. But you know, I would very much love one day to just make it a living to make music. And like one of my favorite bands, I would say, I have a lot of them, but I would say the couple that I'm really into is Deftones, Seether, Nirvana, any band that could really just, and some of them aren't even bands. I really like rappers like XXXTentacion and Lil Peep and shit like that. I like music, and I like musicians who don't just sit and talk about the dumbest, blamest shit all day. Wait, oh, what am I doing? I'm not, he's gonna kill me. I'm not an imposter. What am I doing? That dude just backed off. Shoot him. Yeah. Shoot him before he fucking blows us up.
Dirty bomb defused. Stay vigilant.
But yeah, so I like that type of music that really invokes a sense of like emotion, that is that tells a story, that is, you know, not like I am not a fan of music that's about drugs and shit like that. Like I guess everyone's got their own cup of tea, but mine, I really like I said, I really like Seether, Deftones, and Nirvana, and especially Seether because a lot of their music I've related to, and I've listened to their music at points in my life where it's just like, man, I relate to the lyrics so much. I'm going through this thing right now, I'm listening to this, I'm jamming out, holy shit, you know, I relate to this music, this song. This guy's a fucking bone. Oh, he wasn't. Why was he running away from the bomb? So yeah, basically what I gotta say is I love music. I love making music. I'm not that great at it, but Achromatic Revolution, like I said, it's coming. I'm gonna pump some videos out here on this channel for that. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was the tone of this channel and the stuff that I'm uploading. So I know this channel is a very obscure, it primarily started off as a gaming channel, but there's some other things I do with it now like bushcrafting, camping, stuff like that, music. So I've got, I'd say the people that are fans on here, the people that have subscribed, there's a good chunk of you that came for different reasons, and some of you will not, you know, you're not into watching the games, or the people who came to subscribe and we're here for the video games. They might not be into me watching me go bushcrafting and all that, but so it's kind of tough sometimes to figure out what am I gonna do for a video today, or what am I gonna work towards to please the fans, and that's why it can be a little bit overloading in that aspect. But I like it, man. I like having a channel that is open, that isn't just strictly on games like it used to be, but I'm kind of branching out now to different things. And that's kind of why I focused on that, and I'm going to say this here too, is why I want a lot of the people who subscribe to me for gaming to focus on Sales Squad. If you want gaming primarily, strictly gaming, or like skits about gaming, anything related to gaming, go to Sales Squad, because that is where most of the gaming videos are going to be uploaded to. I'm not saying I'm not going to focus on gaming on here, but like I said, man, it's not really my thing anymore when it's just me alone. But yeah, bushcrafting videos, people who subscribe for the bushcrafting, I'm sorry that you guys have been on the sidelines for a while, but I've got some bushcrafting ideas here coming soon. Some videos that I would like to do with some of my buddies. So the bushcrafting / camping, dispersed camping videos, the fans of that, stay tuned, because there's going to be more of that coming real soon here too. Yeah, so but like I was saying, this channel is just,
uncover all
man, why
double
do I have to be an
agents.
investigator? I'm trying to talk right now. I don't want to focus on this fucking game. I just want this to be like background noise, you know? But, let's see, where was I? Lose my train of thought playing this shit. Hold on. I just need to... I need to focus on the game for the win, man. I need the win, brother. That guy is a fucking phony. Why are you running from the bomb, you little
Use
faker?
it to identify the double agent.
You gotta defuse that shit. Where did he go? Yeah, that dude is fucking... Is it him? Defuse it. Come on, man. You ain't fake. Was it that guy? Oh, you motherfucker! God, it's such a shit show.
Keep your eyes open. It's been detonated. Be on your
Yeah.
guard.
So the other thing about this whole YouTube thing is maybe you could kind of start to see where it's gotten a little bit, you know, kind of a lot for me to work with. Because I've got 3 different categories to upload to appease, you know, 3 different types of fans that I have on my channel. Also working on that Sales Squad channel, I'm the primary editor. You know, my buddies will come and they'll join in. They help with the commentary, but other than that, it's me editing for another YouTube channel. On top of that, I've got work, and I'm going to be going to school, and I've got my own life that I want to focus on. So that's the other reason why there hasn't been a shit ton of videos as of late. But I do want to focus on another thing, which is kind of like, I kind of want to focus on, I don't even know what you would call it, but kind of like documentary videos, I guess, if that makes sense, which sounds boring as shit, but I got an idea to not make it sound so boring. But I definitely want to start it off with that dessert, Kentaro Miura, because that guy has been a huge inspiration for me for many different reasons. But I mean, like, I don't know if you've seen my previous videos, I was pretty bummed out when I heard that.
You are a double agent.
Dude, can I just be an operative, dude? I don't want to have to do shit. I just want to talk. I don't want to focus on this game. I don't even give a fuck, dude. I don't even give a fuck. But yeah, so I want to focus on this Kentaro Miura guy. I want to do a little bit of my own personal experiences.
Keep your cool. Proceed
And
on mission.
that's why I'm not going to get too far into it now, because I could go on and on for hours of how inspiring that
They're on
dude
to
and
you.
his
Watch your back.
series Berserk was for me. Because I got into that as a very young kid. And throughout my life, I've always been looking back on that series for inspiration for, like, when I'm writing stories. When I was in high school writing stories, that's how I managed to get, like, an A+ in a lot of my English classes. And when the teacher was not one of those teachers that, I don't even know how you would say, that like, one of those very strict-ass teachers. But I would always get A+. There'd always be a writer someday, and I wanted to tell her, you know, my inspiration is a series about a dude watching his friends get fucking murdered by demons, you know. But it just the whole series as a whole, it's just so good. And that's like what my next video would be on. Like, I want to do some other ones, like, about, you know, creators, important people that have passed away, and like the legacy that they left, and how it's inspired me in my life, and what it has caused, and how the world, you know, how it's affected the people around the world since then. And I know not a lot of people are going to be into that, but, you know, like, at the end of the day, I want to do stuff that's interesting for me, you know? Not just you guys. Obviously, I want to do things that are good for you guys, that you guys like, which is why I'm, you know, trying to keep going with bushcrafting and achromatic, you know, bushcrafting and music and gaming and all this shit. But yeah, so what's the other thing that I can say here?
Get ready. Orders to follow.
I talked about creating the studio. What else? I guess the other thing too that I'd like to talk about, this is going to be more in the future once I know more about it, but just kind of trying to help, you know, younger kids out, I guess, if that makes sense. Because I see so many fucking people in my generation, and some of it, I will say, is based off laziness. I mean, I've been there before. I felt like a lazy fucker, and sometimes I still do. I mean, even right now, I feel like a lazy fucker. Like, what am I doing, sitting here, you know, talking into a microphone playing games, when I could be going out doing something to chase my dreams, which is, like, I do that a lot. Which is why I kind of feel bad for leaving you guys in the dust, leaving the fans in the dust, because it's like I wanna create videos that I can go back and look at and enjoy, but I also want to make it for you guys, and I also want to get my life started, you know what I mean? So, and YouTube is not that. I know a lot of people, why didn't you fucking do it? Are you an imposter? Yeah, he was. But,
multiple enemy counter
yeah,
spy
like,
planes in your AO.
I know a lot of people are like, man, a lot of younger kids are like, man, I love YouTube, I love video games, I want to do it for a living.
All field mics have been destroyed.
And I when I was younger, I was like, man, I'd love to be like PewDiePie or something like that, you know, but listen, if there is a younger kid out there that watches this video, or somebody who's almost, I guess anyone that can take advice from this, if you want to do YouTube, sure, do it, but don't do it with money in mind. Don't start your YouTube channel with the main idea that, oh, I'm here to make money. Like, that's not what you should be doing YouTube for. But you should be doing it as a hobby, but at the same time, don't fucking waste your entire life away on YouTube. Because there's a very good chance that you're not gonna make it, and it's gonna be nothing more than a hobby. But that's not me trying to I guess I don't want to throw anybody down for that, but like,
You're an operative.
I guess I'm more
Protect
realistic
your
when it comes to this
investigator
shit.
and execute all double agents.
I know I'm not gonna make a shit ton of money off YouTube, and that's not why I even want to do it anyways. You know, like, it would be nice, yeah, but dude, you gotta focus, because I see some of my friends and people I used to be friends with that are still like, oh man, I'm gonna live stream until I make $1 million, or I'm gonna do YouTube until I'm flowing in cash. Get out of the way. These guys are sus.
Field mic offline.
This dude's gonna shoot me in the back.
Intel decoded. Use it to identify
But yeah, I
the
gotta
double
say, man,
agent.
if you want to do YouTube, do it. If you find enjoyment in it and want to do it as a hobby, then do it. But don't focus your entire life. Yeah, you fucking bitch. I knew you would. I knew you would. But don't focus. Don't put all your energy into YouTube.
Execute.
Unless you have like
Keep searching for the double agent.
like a good setup for yourself, I guess, in life. Because, like I said, I see a lot of my buddies that have thrown away a lot of good opportunities in life just to chase a pipe dream like YouTube. And you gotta focus, man. You gotta sit down, you gotta focus and think, what do I want to do in my life? What do I want to become? What type of shit do I want to do in the world? And I've went through a lot of different phases of things I wanted to do.
All traitors neutralized. Stay
A lot of
alert.
different
They'll try this
plans,
again.
and I gotta say half of them didn't work out because of shit like of chasing pipe dreams. But I know that isn't gonna work. I got into coding, and I was like, man, I'm gonna code my own video game. I'm gonna make an app. I'm gonna do a web page. You know, I'm gonna make so much money off an app. Well, first off, turns out I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to coding.
Get ready. Orders to follow.
And I like doing it on my own time, not through a school or anything like that. But yeah, guess what that happened to that pipe dream? It didn't work. And there's a lot of other plans I had in my life that did not turn out the way I wanted it to, and some of them were because of things like I had a heart issue. I still do technically. It's just not as bad as it used to be.
Investigator while they uncover double agents.
This heart condition really fucked up a lot of plans in my life by sending me into the ER for weeks and months.
A field mic has been destroyed.
It's been a long journey with that thing, but I do hope that someday, if I ever become, you know, well known somehow, that I could talk about that, because the heart condition I had was SVT and AFib. I had both of them.
Decoded.
And
use it to identify the double agent.
They ruined a lot of joy that I had in my life. And I had that heart issue since I was 14, and it wasn't until I was 20 that it basically subsided to the point where it's not so much an issue anymore.
We're closing
It does
in
happen. Fucking bastard.
All traitors
Yeah,
neutralized.
you
Stay
thought you
alert.
would.
They'll try this again.
But like, I was young as hell to have that. I'm still young as hell to have that. But I was really young. I was 14. Found out that I had a heart issue. It was ridiculous, man. Most of these people that I see with these heart issues don't get them until they're in their later, like, 40s, you know? It's not something that young people should be dealing with. But I've been starting to see that there's a lot of people that are getting heart palpitations, heart issues, and they have no idea what it is, and they freak out, and they like, I can't breathe, I feel like I can't breathe. And someday I want to be able to, like, help this younger crowd, if they ever, God forbid they ever have to go through that, and be like, listen, this is what you gotta do. You know, you gotta go see this doctor, talk with your cardiologist, figure out this plan, do this, try this, you know, if you can, try for this ablation, or try for this CPAP machine, you know, things like that, because there's a lot of young people that are starting to get it, and my theory is just based on, a little bit of research I've done, and also, the negative effects that these things have had on my heart issues was things like vaping and smoking, I see a lot of people that are starting to have these heart issues from vaping, and I'm not gonna knock vaping and be like, oh, don't do it, because I mean, it started off for a good reason, was to help people quit smoking, and you know, through that method. But I've got to say, man, I don't know how much I feel about vaping. I haven't touched a vape in a while, and I don't think I'm gonna start up again. I'm actually, hopefully, never go to nicotine. Or get into that habit again, but just like smoking and weed is another one. I know there's a lot of younger kids getting into. I just don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying the older generations weren't bad. I didn't do bad shit, quote unquote bad, but I mean, there are a lot of younger. There's a huge younger audience, younger consumer market of vapors and,
Orders to follow.
You know, pot smokers and all that shit, and I feel like that has a lot of negative consequences, especially when your body is still not done developing. And even when your body is done developing, it's not good shit to put inside your body. But I feel like the reason why there's a little bit more, I'm seeing this quite a bit more, is
protect your investigator while they uncover
from
double
these
agents.
substances. And now mine was not because of vaping or nicotine or any weed or anything like that. I never even got into that shit. When I was 14, I was pure as a fucking bunny, and I didn't do anything. I got it, from what we found out, it was a hereditary type of deal from both sides of my family, because both of my grandparents, both of my grandmas had heart problems from smoking, heavy smoking. But yeah, that's basically, someday I would love to, you know, just sit down and maybe be a doctor someday. I really don't want to be a doctor or a cardiologist, because that is a shit ton of responsibility that I don't think I would want to stress out about every day. But just to be like, you know, if I ever find some people that are like, man, my heart hurts, I'm freaking out, I can't breathe, it feels like I'm dying, I could just be like, hey man, it's probably this, try these methods out, go talk to the cardiologist, check this out. But yeah, that was a weird tangent to go off on, but are you fucking kidding me?
Clear the contaminated area. Field mic offline.
The other thing too is that I would like to get into, man, these guys are smart, they fucking detonate them both almost at the same time. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? You're a fucking investigator, bro. Defuse that shit.
Dirty bomb has been defused.
I bet you this guy's like in a party with his friend and they're trying to troll people. That's my assumption. Keep shooting me. Where'd he go? Alright, you're done for. Never mind.
Excellent work. All double agents eliminated.
But yeah, heart issues are not the only thing that I want to help people through. I don't talk about it a lot. Like, I really don't talk about this with anyone. I mean, I have gone to a therapist at one point just to try it out because I was told to, and I figured, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. Turns out the therapist said that I really, they were like, well, you seem like a pretty positive person. I'm not sure if you really need this, but you can keep coming if you want. And I was like, I think I'm good, but I've been through a lot, like, I'm not trying to make it a pity party, and I know there's people that have went through a hell of a lot of worse things in life than me, but I feel like I've gone through a lot of bad shit that nobody should go through, especially at younger ages. And some of them I put themselves, like, it's me that I put myself in the situations. Others, like, people like take advantage of me. Hit cache, yeah, I don't mind if I do.
They're onto you. Watch your back.
Other things like I couldn't control, like heart issues, health problems, ocular migraines.
Field mic offline.
You know, my friends passing away. Dude, this shit. And maybe. Oh, fuck, dude! I'm the fucking imposter.
No investigators remain.
I'm not even
Press
paying
the
attention
advantage.
Yep. There I go. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know, just one day that would be pretty cool to just help people out through shit. Because, like I said, there's been a lot of weird shit that I don't think I should have gone through at this age. Or, I mean, even younger. My life's pretty chilled out now, but, a lot of shit that I don't tell people very much at all. Like, I don't really tell anyone. I just kind of deal with it myself, because my main concern is I don't want to bother other people with my issues, with my problems. I don't want to sound like a whiny bitch to other people. Because the few times that I have talked to people, unfortunately have been, like my exes and shit, and they use that shit against me. Or people that I talk to that, you know, end up using that as a way to throw me down, I guess you would say.
Gather supplies. Arm yourself. Be prepared. Orders are incoming.
No, give me that tomahawk. But yeah, that would be cool. It's just like, and I kind of do that through YouTube, but not so much YouTube. More so like my music and shit. But yeah, that's kind of off topic, but it's whatever. Like I would like to someday help people go through those types of issues.
You are an operative. Protect your investigator and execute all double agents.
Because, from what I've seen from the research that I've done, there's been a rise of heart issues with the younger teens and shit like that. I don't trust this guy.
Get that fucking traitor out of my sight.
But yeah, that would be cool.
Good work. Use the intel to find the double agent.
At this point, I'm just kind of talking. I'm like,
Execute.
when I make the next update video, it'll probably be way better. I'm just kind of going off by ear at this point, but yeah, I mean, it's been a kind of weird, but definitely beneficial past 2 years of my life.
Clear the contaminated area.
Like I said, I'm sorry to the fans who have been bummed out that haven't seen my videos, listened to my videos.
Clean shot.
We're closing in on an active double agent.
I can't say that I don't upload all the time, dude. I would love to fucking make YouTube videos all the time, and you know, learn new things about editing and audio production and all that stuff. But I just don't have time to do that all every single day, or even once a week. It's sometimes hard to even pull it off more than twice a month. But thankfully, for the Sales Squad channel, at least, what we got going on there is we do like 2 hours worth of recording for each video, and I'm trying to separate like 4 or 5 videos, and we set it to upload like once or twice a week. And you know what I mean, it's a long backdate of, or we got a backlog of videos that won't run out for the next like month and a half.
Gather supplies.
Yeah, that's something that
orders
I
are
like,
incoming.
is that we can keep that going consistently. But yeah, so the other thing I would like to talk about is sort of like a type of, I don't know, like, I guess workout videos, I guess, if that would make sense, or like personal health videos. I kind of already mentioned that before with the heart issues.
You are an operative.
I want to branch out to different videos.
All double agents.
You got a comment here? Natalie Gable asks, how old are you? I am 21 years old, about to be 22 here in October. But yeah, so it would be pretty cool to make videos about that, and that's probably what I'm gonna do once I get my own life together here. Like I said, it's gonna be going to school. I'm gonna be doing a lot of shit here soon, and I do that on purpose to keep myself occupied, but I also want to get a real good start on my life. I don't want to sit around and waste away nothing, I guess. And I also, part of it is because I have to now, and that's another reason why I bought this house, is like, man, I need something to work for, you know? I need a reason to keep going and working, and now I have a lot more reasons than just school. That man just blasted me. Hey! Oh man, I'm bad at this game.
All double agents eliminated.
Well, we got another comment. Me too. I just say my name. I could just say Natalie then, I suppose. I just read what the name said. What other games do you play? I've got quite a few other games. I mean, you name it, I've probably got. I've got Witcher, I've got a lot of Telltale games. If you're into watching gameplay videos of me and my friends, I was just talking about the Sales Squad channel, which has a lot more videos consistently uploaded to the channel than this one, and it's a separate channel that I work on with my friends, more focused on gaming.
Operative, protect your investigator while they uncover double agents.
And it's a great time. It's pretty fun, and we're planning on doing our own live stream here quite soon. Probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I'm waiting for my buddy to get back from whatever the hell he's doing in Minnesota, or Minneapolis? No, Minnesota. Wherever the fuck he went for the military, I can't remember. But he'll be back soon, and we'll hop in a live stream, and we'll get to know the fans a little bit more. And it'll be our first live stream as well.
Ooh, to find the double agent. Back offline.
Dropped him.
Let's see, got another comment. I'm mostly asking because I play video games and I need more friends who play. Overwatch? I do not have Overwatch yet. But I'm definitely
Stay alert.
gonna get into that here soon. I mean, I think it's got pretty popular lately. For me to not try to run this, but yeah, I'll definitely be getting Overwatch here soon. I guess if you want to add me, my gamer tag is not Ostish. For some reason, it's using my last account. I got banned on my last one. Let me check here. It is Player2Ye on PS4. That is spelled Player TWOYEE. But yeah. I have no idea what you're saying because the game volume is too loud, but I'm about to F. Wait, what's your PSN again? My PSN is Player2Ye, so that's PLAYERTWOYEE. I gotta adjust the volume on here too. It's kind of weird. I thought I adjusted it down a little bit to compensate for the volume because this game is loud as fuck for no reason. But yeah, I'll just type it in the chat. There you go. Add it up. I might try out Overwatch sometime. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I would like to do the workout videos too because there's a lot of people I'm seeing getting into Tren and TRT and shit like that, and creatine, and going for pre-workouts. And that's the one thing. That's another thing I think is messing up, you know, the younger generation's like health with the heart issues. Is a lot of, and I'm seeing this shit on TikTok, and it just makes me sick to my fucking stomach. It's like, you got all these younger kids saying, oh man, do trend, just one cycle, just one cycle. It's like, why the fuck would you do that to yourself? I'm not saying the shit's bad if used in moderation and used correctly, but there is quite a hazelnut 1-1. That is definitely a very familiar username. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't have a separate account? Because I'm almost positive I have another friend on here, and she's got the same name. Maybe it's just coincidence, but I'll add you back here in a minute. But yeah, like so I'm on this like TikTok. I see so many videos of it, and it's like, dude, you guys are too young to be like, you're fucking 17 starting trend. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think 16. I don't think anybody that's older than younger than like 20 or 21 should be getting into that shit.
Keep your eyes open and watch your back.
It's just like, that shit can be very dangerous if not used correctly. I have never tried going through a cycle of that yet, mainly because of the heart issue, and I don't really have the balls to take that risk, and possibly fuck my heart up worse. But we were already friends apparently, haha. Oh, we might have been, man. I think we might have possibly been.
Clear the contaminated area.
If you have another account named Hazelnut, we are already friends, I believe.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Oh shit.
Squad down to hostile action.
Yeah, you might already have been friends with me, I believe. I think I met you through Brody. You know who Brody is? What the hell did we play with you? Might have been Minecraft, I believe. I'm not quite sure. Brody's name was Pip John.
Gather supplies. Arm yourself. Be prepared. Orders are incoming.
Huh. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so I see this TikTok. I see this on TikTok. I see so many fucking younger kids just like, kind of like,
preserve your cover, double agent. Assassinate all targets.
I don't know, glorifying the use of trend, TRT, whatever. And it's like, dude, stop doing that shit, because TikTok has got a lot of kids on there, and somebody might see a shit ton of TikToks and be like, oh fuck it, one cycle, just one cycle. I'm only 14, but 15, but I might just do one cycle.
Field mic has begun transmitting.
But you gotta start. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of for trend if it's used properly, but at the same time I'm not for it. But there's a lot of research with that shit that a lot of the younger guys don't really know too much about, and
they've disarmed the bomb. Find an opportunity to rearm it.
How is he gonna shoot me? Dude, are you serious?
No investigators remain.
I might be the double agent, yeah, but I was playing along by fucking.
Stick to the shadows.
Oh shit, I know where I am. I'm fucked. You fucking bastard. How are you gonna shoot me when I'm fucking defusing the bomb, even though I am the imposter? Yeah, Hazelnut is me. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, you had to have, that's kind of weird. I don't know if you were subscribed to me or not, but the fact that you just found my channel through live streams, that's kind of neat.
Get ready. Orders to follow.
But yeah, I keep getting off topic. Basically, I want to do some stuff about like the research of, you know, non-FDA approved drugs like Tren and TRT and stuff like that. And I might someday try it out myself just to see. But I don't know yet.
You are an
I'm not
operative.
too sure.
Protect
I
your
wanna
investigator
I want to
and
make sure that the
execute all
hard
double
issue is
agents.
completely out of the way before I do something like that. But
Check your targets. Friendly fire will not be tolerated.
Female operator is down.
basically, yeah. I just want to make videos like that. I think I
Field
talked
mic
about all the
activated.
fucking categories of videos I can work on. But real quick, Natalie, thanks
Our
for tuning in,
investigator has been
and
killed.
whoever else is in here. Appreciate
Enemy
it.
counter spy plane inbound.
Subscribe if you're interested in
Tackle
shit
on
talking
counter
about
spy
it.
plane ACM operation.
I would definitely say if you're interested in gaming, go check out Sale Squad channel. That is Sale Squad, but it's all together, so there's no spaces. I got previous videos, I got links all over my channel. You'll find it. You know, just go look.
Good
You'll
work.
find it. But,
Use the intel to find the double agent.
I was subscribed already. It came up on my notifications that you were live. Do you have Snapchat? Yes, I do have Snapchat. Yeah. Or maybe it's X. Maybe X office. Not quite sure. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this channel. My main thing that I'm trying to say here is that I've been busy, you know, working. I've been busy working on videos, working on the music. So to the fans, like I said, I'm sorry for all you know, all the fucking bushcrafters, the bushcraft fans, the gaming fans, the music fans. I'm sorry.
Stay alert.
It's coming
They will
soon
try
though,
this again.
but I might have to slow down a little bit again. But my main focus is going to be on that Sales Squad channel for the gaming, and then hopefully get a good start on my life with the route I'm taking here, which got a pretty good setup going for myself.
You think you can take me?
Despite
Get ready.
shit that's
Orders to
happened.
follow.
I'd say I'm doing pretty well at this point. I definitely stress over a lot of shit that I probably don't need to stress out over. I don't know, man. I always make shit work out, even if something doesn't work. I've always got backup plans, and I keep rolling through.
You are an operative. Protect your investigator
Yeah, I
and
wanna be a
execute
double
all
agent.
double agents.
But yeah,
They got our investigator. Keep your eyes
I
open
would say
and watch your back.
definitely.
Field mic offline.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Plane inbound.
Oh, I fucked up.
Get that fucking traitor out of my sight.
Damn, we're all friendly firing each other. I would say any people that are interested in the gaming, all that part, go check out Sales Squad. I don't know if this video will show the live chat in the future, but I can type that real quick here. That's bada bam, bada bing. Sales Squad, go check that shit out, subscribe, and stay tuned, because we've got a shit ton of gaming videos coming on my channel. Yeah, other than that,
Clear the
I think
contaminated
that's pretty
area.
much it. That's basically my life so far for the past 2 years. Yeah, like I said, I've got a lot of shit that I'm focusing on right now, and this, I guess I haven't talked about the rest of the projects. I've got a lot of other, like, life projects I'm working on. For example, my house, that repairs in my house.
Get ready. Orders to follow.
Like, that's just one example, but all these things going on in my life I keep myself pretty busy a lot of the time. So I'm not always chilling out on video games or even YouTube. But like I said, I'm gonna try and focus a little bit more on that for a little bit here. And
You
then
are an
I'll start going
operative.
to school. I might
Protect your
drop down a little
investigator and
bit, but
execute all double agents.
I ain't dead. That's all I gotta say. I know I've said that quite a few times. Not dead yet. This channel I still like uploading to it, and I would love to upload more. It's just, you know, that's the way life goes. You can't fucking sit on the can't sit on the computer
They
the whole
got our
day,
investigator.
every day.
Keep your eyes
At least
open
not
and
for me.
watch
I
your
know some
back.
people can, but I just can't pull that off because I've got a lot of other shit I'm working on in my life.
Hostile counter spy plane established.
Fucking
Contact
A,
with
dude.
team has been lost.
But yeah, anyways, I think that's really it, man. For now. Obviously, I'll go in a lot greater detail if I make that update video, or the next update video. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Not really much to enjoy, though. It's just an update video. But, definitely hit that subscribe button. And, check out Sales Squad. Hit the subscribe button there. And, stay tuned here for all the things I was talking about. That's music, gaming, bushcrafting. And the new YouTube videos that I have up and coming, the new ideas, and check out Sales Squad, hit subscribe if you're into gaming. Until then, I will see you guys on the next video. Not sure when that'll be, but like I said, hopefully it's not too far away. And mainly just, yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been around that much, but you know, I'm busy. I got a lot of shit going on. So yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys on the next one.